Welcome to June 1st, the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Today we got a new exercise. So we're gonna start with jump rope. I just did the 10-a-day challenge with the new exercise, kneeling to stand up. So let's get started. We're gonna land on the balls of our feet. So we're gonna engage those calf muscles, elbows at your sides. Relax the deck grip, holding the jump rope. If you bobble, just get back to it. We're jumping tall, so through the crown. Breathe through your chest. Smile, it's not that bad. We have 60 seconds. I'm not gonna do, I may not do the whole 60 seconds, but I can talk a lot. But the reason why I record these videos is not so you can see me work out, it's so I can demonstrate. So push pause, whenever you need to. Okay, now we're gonna go to back pulls. So, I've recorded a video about back pulls, several different options. I've got a couple options throughout the month. We're going to grab your weights, bend your knees slightly, hinge, and we're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. So, there are several variations. Turn so your palms are facing one another and squeeze those elbows. So your choice of what you want it to look like. We can also do single, where you're driving the elbow up. So your choice. We got 10 back pulls because we are doing strength training 3 to 5 times a week. So if this is one of them because you're gonna seriously level up, make it count. Maybe do the strength part of it a couple times through. Because really you wanna do 8 to 10 reps, maybe 12. If the 10 through 12 is really easy, it's time to level up and change your weight. You may drop down to 8 reps. And you do that 3 times as a set. This calendar exercise usually has 1. So you need to do more than just this. This is a starting point for you. Okay. Next up I got lunge curls. So keep your weights in your hands. Maybe you need to change them. We've already done lunges in 10 a day. You'll be fine. Both sets toes facing forward, shoulders back. Leading with the back knee. We come down into your lunge, feeling your quads, and then curl. Here's your biceps. So not leaning forward, because we're already gonna do deadlifts later on. Leaning forward adds the glutes, which means it's easier because your glutes are stronger than your quads. So lunge, pause, curl. Lunge, curl, you got it. Let's do a couple more and then we're gonna switch sides because yes, it's 10 per side, but you'll be fine. Okay, let's switch. So take a break for a moment because you know you're going back to biceps. Find that lunge, shoulders back, so you're working your quads, not your glutes. We're going to lunge and curl. And again, we got 10 per side, so break it up if you need to. Breathe in. Pushing up is a breathe out, because that's the work. It's easier to go down, power to come up. Now if you want, let's break down that breath. So, breathing in, breathing out. Now, if you want, you're gonna breathe in, no, you're gonna breathe out in the curl, so slowing it down to probably 5 breaths. Or, breathing in, breathe out, because you're gonna throw the curl closer to that lunge. Breathe in and breathe out in the push-up. Your choice. Okay, I'm gonna do squat presses. So just a reminder, squats are known as not sitting back into a chair, right? We're not doing this. I'm not looking forward, I wanna look up. So I'm coming up and down. Spine is long. Adding the press, we're gonna add shoulders. Grab your weight. We're going to breathe in because it's easy. Breathe out, press. Breathe in, breathe out, press. You can do single. Ready? Single arm. Breathe in, breathe out. You can go back to double. Breathe out. Whatever you want. Heart rate's coming up there. Breathe out. Let's do a couple more. Then we're gonna go down and do kettle swings, which is gonna keep the heart rate up high. Who designed these? Okay, Press. Let's do one more together. Ready? Breathe in, breathing out. I promise you, if you get down that breath work, it will make things seem easier. You're still lifting really heavy things, 137 beats per minute. So you don't need to do all this cardio. Strength training is cardio work. Okay, kettle swings. Grab your kettlebell. Where your feet are well rooted, planted. Knees are slightly bent. Kettlebell in your hand. We're gonna swing the kettlebell between your legs and we're gonna thrust up. This is all upper body. Heart rate start down to 126. Let's see where I can get in 10 swings. So let's go. There's 1. There's 2, you got it. There's 3. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, here's 8, there's 9, and there's 10. Okay, let's go to the ground. We have dead bug, followed by plank hold, followed by a new exercise, lateral lunges. So, heart rate's coming up 132 beats per minute. So, dead bug. You ever seen a bug on its back and it's still alive? Hence why I don't always call it dead bug. But you see it move its arms and legs. So, lower legs are parallel at the ground, knees are bent, stacked over hips, arms up. We're gonna take your right arm and left leg and extend it away from you. Don't touch the ground. Contract your abs to pull back to center. So left arm, right leg, contract back to center. Right arm, left leg, reach, 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 reach. Contract back to center. Left arm, right leg. So that is an option for dead bug. Single arm, opposite leg. And we think this is nothing. Talk to me when we get to the 30-second point. And you're like, oh yeah, I really feel it. Okay, we can level up. So we're gonna go left arm, right leg, back to center, same, left arm, right leg. So you're gonna do a repeater. Let's go switch sides, right arm, left leg, reach, 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 back to center, repeat that, right arm, left leg. You can also add light weights, maybe 3 5-pound weights in your hands. So I'm gonna do a couple more. Really feel the extension and then contract. Okay, let's go into plank holds. And this month, we're gonna work up to a 3-minute plank, and you can do this. There's lots of modifications, but you wanna do hard things, and it's good to have a goal. Okay, so plank holds. Today I'm gonna do the high plank, so shoulders over wrists, middle fingertips are pointed forward, you go to L fingers, one's reversed. We're gonna come up off our legs, off our knees, pardon me. Elbows tucked under, shoulders rolled back. Don't lock your elbows, look forward. Pull your abs in. Ideally, your feet are somewhat closer together. They don't have to touch. Now, press your feet back. And you're gonna do, as you do that, you're gonna feel your quads engaged. And your quads, we've already done some lunges today. So you should feel that. Again, don't lock your elbows. Breathe, pull your abs in, look forward. Let's pull your shoulders a little bit further away from your ears. Give your neck some length. Well, we got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. So we've got planks working up to a 3-minute plank. You can modify as you need to, but let it be a goal this month. Do hard things. Okay, let's go, last one. Lateral lunges. So this is also working a lot of core. So take a wider stance, turn your toes out. So your toes aren't pointed forward. You're not like in a squat position, a wide squat. Okay, so you're gonna turn your toes out. We're going to lunge, keep your torso. So we're not lunging here, right? We wanna keep your torso, shoulders back, and you're gonna come and lunge to the left, right, come up. We're gonna lunge to the left. Trying to keep your shoulders back, it's easy. I like to kind of roll forward. I need to keep those shoulders back. The little toe is rooted though. Don't lift that foot off. You want to keep the shoulders back, core engaged. So you got 10 per side. as your flexibility, as you get warm, you might need to walk those feet out a little further for a wider lateral lunge. One lift through your chest. Let's go, because again, I'm not counting. Let's go 2 more on my right, 2 more on my left. So last one going to my right, last one going to my left, and there you go. There's today, June 1st, Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Again, feel free to do some of those weights a couple of times today. If that's your strength series, that's your strength exercise for the week, for the day, not the week. Anyways, aging well together, have a good day.